Peace, y'all. Okay, so straight back with another reading. Wish you inner peace and wholeness. Okay, I hope that y'all are well. Okay, thank you for your likes, your views, your subscribes, and thank you for hitting that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload videos. Okay, I got a channel message, y'all. Okay, so this won't resonate with everybody. Okay, if it does, it resonates. If it doesn't, okay, leave it for somebody else to pick up. Okay, so remember, this message could be timeless or it could be present. I'm feeling it's current for somebody. Okay, for somebody, this current energy, like presently, it's not necessarily something from the past. Okay, for others, like I said, take what resonates. But for someone, I channeled this current energy. Okay, I kept hearing two songs on repeat. I heard Nash, that song, I hate you, I love you. I hate that I love you. You want her, you need her, and I'll never be her. Okay. And then DJ Drama, Wishing. Okay. And I specifically kept hearing the line, have you wishing that I was your nigga? Yeah, yeah. Wishing that I was your nigga. Oh, okay. If you want to know these songs, because I used to love this song, y'all. The song Nash, I Hate You, I Love You. Whew, okay. Back in being depressed over fuck boys and guys and shit like that. Yeah, no, not anymore. But I still like this song just because. But you probably have to screenshot it and then flip it, unless you can read backwards. Hey, to my people who can read backwards, okay, because I can do that too. All right. So the song Nash, I Hate You, I Love You, and then DJ Drama, Wishing, featuring the remix featuring Chris Brown. Okay, Chris Brown feels significant as well. Okay, whether or not you really like Chris Brown or something. Okay, so we're gonna tap in. All right, Most High Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, the spirit team, guardian angels, ask that you protect me as I channel this energy for the collective. Okay. So I was feeling this deck, What's the Tea, and the Millennial Oracle, because it's really giving bitter energy, but we're going to see. That's just off the top of my dome, okay? How y'all faring out there with spring and the pollen and allergies? Cause baby, I honestly, some people are so allergic. I be like, dang, it just seem like, and I know that's how y'all feel. You just be feeling like nature's trying to kill you, okay? Like, that's just how it be feeling when you have really bad allergies, okay? So, for this channeled message, what's the energy? What's going on here? What's happening currently with this Nash, I Hate You, I Love You, and DJ Drama, Wishing? What is the message? Okay, hello? Yeah, somebody wants to say hello, okay? Somebody could want to talk to you, okay? Somebody really could be like, they can't stop loving you, okay? I feel like I need to get 3. Okay. Damn. Y'all, look what came out in reverse, okay? Hello. And then it is work, labor, and effort. This is giving the 9 of Pentacles energy. And then real love, that's giving like the 2 of Cups energy or the Lovers energy, but they're in reverse. So yeah, someone wants to say hello, or maybe they tried to say hello. They could be someone that's struggling, okay, like their efforts aren't paying off, or you know, they're not receiving the fruits of their labor. And then we got real love in reverse. So it's something that's not real love. Somebody could be wanting to contact you only because they want something from you, because they need help, okay? You're in your North Node. Okay, dog. You're in your North Node. Someone could feel this voodoo in reverse, that you did a spell on them or you did something to you know, you could be the reason that they're experiencing these setbacks, okay? But you're not. You could be in a relationship, minding your business, okay? You're in your North Node, you're moving forward, okay? So, yeah, we're gonna see. Alright. Clarifying. Hello. Karmic friends. It could have been somebody that was a karmic friend that you let go of, or somebody that you were close to, okay? Can't fully trust them. Tension. Secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Yeah, nah, I don't fuck with that line, okay? Ain't no keeping no enemies close. You can stay the hell away from me. I just don't like that. That's not logical to me. And it's that way unless you're trying to use them, right? You're trying to keep tabs on them and what they're doing, but to me, and it depends on the circumstance, that's a waste of energy, okay? Somebody that's a divination abuser, so they could think that you're abusing divination. We did have that voodoo in reverse, okay? But it seems that, you know, voodoo's not necessarily bad. To me, it's not bad, okay? It depends. Everything has a connotation. Voodoo means spirit, okay? It's just connecting with different energies, and you can make some certain things happen via your intention and or with the help of your ancestors and your power, okay? Got savage, ruthless, getting what you want, don't give a fuck, don't hold back, tough skin, confident, badass. This girl looked like the girl from Wednesday. Y'all, I went and saw Death of a Unicorn, okay? Who all went to see Death of a Unicorn? This looks like my girl. I can't remember her name right now, but the girl who plays Wednesday, I love her. And she only plays in dark stuff or like thrillers and things like that, okay? There it is, dang, giving money. That's what I said, okay? We got dirty offer on the back of the deck. Yeah, somebody sees that you're doing well and they want to come to you for help. Okay, it could be some, like I said, that friend. Cause so that hate you, I love you. They could, and wishing that I was your nigga. It could not be a relationship. Okay, somebody could really feel like you not showing them love, like you doing well or something like that. They want you to show them love. Like I said, they want you to show you love and support, but you could have really moved on with your life. And then with that bitter energy here of the wishing that I was your nigga. Or that could be you, because I had also got the 𝐼𝐸𝐸 energy, right? You could have been mistreated, okay? And this person didn't stand up for you or help you or something like that. So you stop being in connection with them. And it's that type of energy. Oh, okay, you're going to be wishing that you had have had my back, because I'm not going to have your back later, right? Type of energy. Clarifying karmic friend and divination abuser. Somebody else who is not doing well could also be a divination abuser, something that I'm getting as well. I don't know. It could be somebody, damn, I said in gift in reverse. Okay, so somebody's not receiving something, okay? Whether or not they're not able to use their actual, like, spiritual gifts or psychic gifts, or they're not receiving some type of abundance or something like that, like whether or not they have their own business or, you know, they use it as a stream of income, okay? And it could be somebody who is a karmic friend or somebody that you're not friends with, okay? Yeah, dang. So yeah, there is someone here, confirmation. There is someone here who, whether or not it was a past, whether or not it's an ex or somebody currently who likes you or something like that, whatever. But there's somebody who wanted to court you and they're in poverty, or they wanted to court you or get a connection with you because they're in poverty. They know that especially if you have a lot of divine feminine energy. That's abundant energy, okay? And when you look abundant, like, you know, it's like you really can tell at times. At times, you really can tell who has God's hand over them, okay? And via frequency or feeling, or whether or not how they look, like they're really glowing or something like that. Some people can really, you know, energy vampires can really pick out at times, and narcissists, we try and pick out the people that don't know their worth, okay? And things like that, but they really glow so that they can leech off your abundance for themselves, okay? So there is someone here who really does want to take from somebody, okay? Take from a main female. This card was flipped over and I didn't realize it, okay? Somebody wants to take from a main female. Yeah, they've been thinking about how you've been changing. They're seeing, people are seeing how, or someone is seeing how you've changed, how you've grown up, okay? How you're no longer making childish decisions, or how you're not in that naive, unself-protected type of state. You got yourself, okay? I'm gonna clarify divination abuser and savage. That came out fast. Yeah, poverty. Whoever is this divination abuser, they're y'all, this is really, it's like it's surprising, but it's not, okay? It's one of those things that you could have known that this was going to happen, especially if you know your power. You know that you're one of the divine's favorites, okay? You're very loved by the universe and or Mother Earth, okay? You know that when people come up against you with ill intentions, at some point, if not soon, they will fall for going against you. Okay, is you're a savage at this point. You're not holding back. You know what you want, and you're not helping. It seems like you're intentionally using your energy, and you're not giving money to certain people, giving energy to certain people. Okay, but somebody who wants help. You could also help somebody before, and they could have took advantage of your help. Like, you know, they could have asked for money, but they really didn't need the money. It was being used, okay? It was being used for something that it wasn't supposed to be used for, and not the intended purpose that you gave it to them for, right? Yeah, you're an official person. Whoever that main female character is, okay, this mature woman, you're an official person, and or for someone else, okay? Some of y'all, not all y'all, there's a mature woman who is supposedly an official person, or is an official person somewhere, something that is concerned about you, or there's somebody that is just concerned about you, the mature woman, official person, okay? Some thief, okay? There's a thief out here that's concerned, okay? That's part of a community. A whole community could be thieves, and they're concerned because change is happening and they can't stop it. You're in your savage era, okay? I love that for you. You don't want to get one more? Oh. Clarify savage and giving money. It seems like as well, like, again, you turned into a savage. You turned into a savage because you didn't have. It's like have and have nots. You went from not having to having, okay? And because someone didn't want to help you, karmic friends, because somebody didn't want to help you, you got something on your own. You got something on your own, and others didn't show you real love, so you got it on your own, and you became a savage, okay? And now you're getting money, okay? Getting stability. Clarify savage and giving money. Ooh, that's loud. Occupation. Yeah. You could be making a lot of money from whatever you're using to occupy your time, whatever, whether or not it's a hobby, whether or not it's a job. You making good cheese, you making real good cheese because you're a privileged lady. Okay, you're a privileged lady at that. Okay, so definitely a lot of feminine energy here. Okay. no amount of voodoo or something could and also can't work on you. Okay, others that are trying to speak spells over you or manipulate you or you know, augment your aura or your energy or your direction or your destiny, they can't get to you. Their energy can't harm you. Some are wondering why their magic's not working on you. Let them wonder. Let them wonder. Hopefully they will learn soon. Sooner rather than later. Alright, what's going on here, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, I just heard that T.I. line. The T.I. line, live your life, that I heard when you up out of poverty. Okay? So yeah, you got up or you're getting up out of poverty currently. I love that. Due to the work that you're doing. So somebody didn't help you. Again, I'm really getting this energy of, okay, so I picked up on their energy because basically their energy is crying out, wanting help from you, but they didn't want to help you. So now you got your own, and now it's like, damn, the karma is now they trying to come back, or they won't nobody else help them, or they can't get no help, and you're the person on the mind because you used to be the one to always help people. Now you've turned into a savage, and you're no longer allowing others to abuse their authority or their connection or your love for them. Okay, so there are individuals who are now out here struggling, and back when you would give the shirt off their back when you would have gave your last damn dollar to them and everything, now you're keeping what is yours to yourself and you're not sharing it with those selfish individuals. Now they're having to sit and learn this very hard lesson, okay, because they abuse their power when it came to you. Now look, the Magician. Now you have the wheels turning in your favor, Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. Yep, Seven of Pentacles. With this poverty, there's something that you've been wanting to grow, whether or not it is your business, whether or not you do readings or something like that. And whether or not you do divination or some form of spiritual practice, and you do have a business or something like that, you are you could be making more money off of that now, you know, incurring more currency, more customers, okay, more people to mentor, or you know, things like that. There's something about what you've been working on is now growing, okay, and that's what's helping you to get out of poverty, not giving up on your dream and or your vision, okay. Nine of Cups, that's why you're getting wish fulfillment. Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Why? Your wishes are coming true, okay? It's time for you to, you know, move swiftly. It's time for you to stack your abundance up. It's time for you to have your cup full of love. King of Wands, it's time for you to have the courage and the confidence to move forward. It's time for you to listen to your intuition, okay? And that's the truth. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups. Okay, Four of Swords, you're at peace, and that's justice. All these good things happening for you, okay? Like I said, and you know, there are certain people can tell. You know that phrase, if I win the lottery, I won't tell nobody, but there will be signs. It's that type of energy. You got that type of energy. You're carrying a different type of energy, and people can tell, like, you're not, you've upgraded your energy and your mindset. You could not be moving in the mindset of fear or the mindset of a lack. You could be moving in the mindset of abundance, okay, and moving courageously and really like stepping into your power. And people can really sense that. Okay, especially when you were one way. I don't know how long you were the I just heard for somebody it's 3 years. Okay, for somebody the number 3 or 3 years is significant. Whether or not these people haven't seen you in 3 years, or something has happened in the last 3 years, or I don't know, okay? But yeah, justice is coming out in your favor. Literally, you're a walking diamond, okay? And things are coming in for you, moving forward for you. Eight of Wands and the Empress. This feminine energy, High Priestess, yeah, whoever you are, yeah, you're casting judgment. You know what to do. You're intuitively listening to your divine wisdom, okay, your ancestral wisdom and your spiritual guidance, okay, and It's helping you to have gain celebrations and gain abundance and energy. Four of Wands, 11 is significant. You're now making decisive energy. Ooh, making decisive moves and getting or sure about what you want. And it's leading you to the 10 of Pentacles. So, and somebody's stressed about that 9 of Swords. Somebody is so stressed out by all this beautiful abundance. This is all good energy. That's a lot. It looked like I'm holding some money in my hand. You feel me? Like whether or not you did this before, or you do this, like you holding some money, you gonna spread it out, take your little picture or something. You feel me? But it's a lot. This is a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth, a lot of riches. Okay, and people are seeing. Okay, people are noticing that. Wait a minute. What's going on here? What is going on here? Okay. Somebody could think, okay, somebody could think that you're abusing your spiritual gifts and or, you know, your divination or something to get money. Okay? Clearly you're not. Clearly this is literally just your energy, your abundant energy. And there are those who think they know what you're doing and how you're doing it, and you're not a thief. Whatever this abundance is that you're gaining, okay, this money, this these new beginnings, okay, this physical things that you're gaining, you worked hard for them. Your occupation, you worked hard for them, and you got them on your own without anybody else's help. Okay? You're a savage, okay? You're the savage of your bloodline, for real. Okay, don't get me wrong, there's probably other people who are savage, okay? And I don't mean in a positive way. And there could be those who are in the positive way in your bloodline or something like that. But you're the real savage. You're the real MVP type energy. And there are people who are stressed. There are people who are really stressed about your abundance. They're stressed about the way that you're going. They're stressed that you're moving on and that you're receiving. Okay, that you have ships coming in as well, and that you're closing out these chapters with them. 10 of Swords and moving forward. The Chariot. You're leaving them in the dump. 4 of Cups. Dissatisfied. Holy shit. Yeah. These people are really stressed because you're moving forward without them. You didn't wait on them. You didn't let them stunt your abundance. And you're not sharing with those who, you feel me? You can't just invite everybody to your table. When God sets up your table, God will tell you who can come to your table and who can't. These certain individuals are on the block list. They're on the cancel list. They can't come sit with you at your table because they proved and God saw how they treated you before you had anything. Or when you did have something, they took advantage of it. So now, no, they can't come sit at your table because, no, they can't be trusted. And it's funny how karma be working too. It'll be like at one point, you know, you'll be ride or die for so many different people, or be ride or die for somebody. And green crystals are significant, okay? But you'll be a ride or die, somebody an emerald, okay? But you'll be a ride or die for other people. Hold on, y'all, let me get my thoughts together. You'll be a ride or die for many people, but they won't choose you because they supposedly have other options, right? They have other better options. Okay. Time goes on. You realize, okay, I don't have to allow myself to be treated like an option. You know, the fact is, I got motherfucking options too. So you go out there and you find better options. And then those people who you were ride or die for and treated you like you were an option, realize that you were the only option. Everybody else didn't care like you cared. They didn't care at all. They wouldn't really die for them. You feel me? Or ride for them. And by the time they realize, you're long gone. I'm hearing that song. It's a song. I can't think of her name right now, but she says, by the time you call my name, I'm long gone. Ain't finished till the finish line comes on. Ain't finished till the winning. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, you basically, you knew you didn't give up. You weren't finished till the finish line came. Okay. Powerful energy. Six of Wands. Y'all, I didn't even realize. I did not even realize that the Six of Wands was on the back of the deck. Six of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is a huge victory. Six of Wands is the card of victory. And then we got the Seven of Swords right here and the Ace of... You got the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands, and then there's the Seven of Swords. Somebody wishes they could take your victory. So you got to be aware. They could be trying to come back around, okay? People of the past that you've let go of. It's a no-go. They say you can't let them back in, okay? When you want to cut your past off, you got to cut everything off. That's where people make mistakes in trying to move forward with a new life and still try to hold on to pieces of their old life. That doesn't work. They don't mesh together. You have to let go of your old life completely, everybody, everything, in order to move forward, right? Maybe it'll come back. Y'all just had another download. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. You'll have to let go of. It's like when I let go of people, and when you let go of people in general, it's like, yeah, there could have been good times, but the bad times were worse. You have to let go of the bad times with the good times. It doesn't mean you can't remember the good times when you also remember the bad times and things like that. But you have to let them go. Let go of the good and the bad times. You have to let go of it all. You can't keep them around for certain reasons because, again, some of these people are karmic. Some of these people don't deserve to be in your energy. They've done you wrong when you would never do them like that. That's definitely one of my thought processes. I'm not going to let you back in if you've done me dirty in a way that I would have never did you. Because what sense does that make? Now I know where your mind is. Nah. Because you may or may not. Oh, you want another chance? Nah, because you fucked up. Because I never had that thought to do you dirty like that anyway. So no, the fact that you thought of it means that you can't be trusted. You can't be in my circle. You can't be, look, you can't get the abundance. You can't be a part of this. You can't come sit at God's table with me when I get there. Okay? So yeah, you got a bedazzling. It's like your victory is standing out. The Ace of Wands, your victory is standing out clear as day. Okay? Ashe. Let's see. All right. There goes Lay of the Land, ancestral wisdom. I had said that earlier. Y'all literally heard me say that, okay? So yeah, you've gained access to your ancestral wisdom. You've gotten the lay of the land. Basically, you feel me? Yeah. You see, you've learned from your stepping stones, okay? I'm hearing my poem. All right, so this poem belonged to me. All right, that's Trade Soul Shine LLC. But I'm hearing, they are not my stepping stones. Watch me place those traffic cones. Careful, don't step in that zone. Now I'm like ice cream, super cold with no cone. Can't hold or get a grip of me. Not folding. No, you can't sit with me. Okay? You don't learn the lay of the land. Learn people, because people can say whatever they want. Actions do speak louder than words at times, okay? A lot of the time. And patterns don't lie. People can say things or whatever, but the patterns tell the truth. They could be saying one thing, but they keep doing the same thing over and over again. That tells you they are not trustworthy. They're not going to do anything about it. It's a no. Okay? You got the lay of the land. We got 4334 up here. Okay? So that's 7, and that's 777 or 777. Okay? Tapping into your abundance. Okay? You could also be seeing mirror numbers like 1221, okay? Because you're truly reflecting. I feel like you're really, it says, look, a tidy house, clarity and organization. Whether or not you are truly organizing and tidying up your house, you're really seeing people for who they are, and you're not allowing your heartstrings to be pulled, because you do have to be able to make decisions. We saw that Queen of Swords earlier. You have to be able to make decisions without emotion. You have to be able to make decisions and not let your emotions about others fuck you up, because that's really what got you fucked up. A lot of us fucked up in the beginning because we allowed them to pull our heartstrings. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel bad about it. Okay? It just is what it is. But you're no longer allowing your heartstrings to be pulled anymore. Okay? Savage mode activated. Turning your heart off for certain individuals is a must in order to get where you need to go, because there are individuals who really don't feel an emotional connection to you, and they will, knowing that you as a empath or as a caring, loving being, use your emotions and you really help people based off how you feel. They can take advantage of that. They cannot be feeling bad or nothing like that, but they can take advantage of your empathy, okay, and your sympathy. So you have to know when to turn it off, okay? Yeah. You got all this because you learned your wisdom, okay? You learned the lay of the land, okay? The only way you learn the lay of the land, if you don't have a map, which most of us didn't, you was on foot, trekking and huffing it, seeing and moving to the different things, okay? So, yeah, and that full moon, okay? Something's being revealed, okay? You realized it, or something was exposed or something, okay? And now I'm noticing this person at the top, you got a vantage point. In learning the lay of the land, you also climb the mountains to see from different perspectives as well. So you're looking at things from a higher plane too. Growth, point blank period. There it goes. Like, confirmation. You've had the patience to grow and be reborn, and also in these situations and these connections with the people and things that you needed to for your health at that. And health is wealth. When you really cleanse your energy and elevate yourself and your health, confirmation, then so does the spirit, right? As above, so below, so within, as without, okay? Yeah. And now you're not allowing yourself to be indecisive or be worried, okay? Put that over here. There we go. Didn't feel right. That growth didn't feel right over there with the karmic friends. Somebody, they're not growing, okay? Whoever these karmics are, they're not growing, but you have far surpassed them, okay? And yep, and that was that justice, that balance, from the way things started to the way things worked out to the way things are now. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. All right, wish you inner peace and wholeness. Go ahead and let me know how that resonates too. All right, in the comments. You know, I love to read y'all's comments about how it resonates. It really is like an eye opener for me as well, like further eye opening. Okay, don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget, if you are new here, to subscribe. All right, and if you are new here and you made it to the end, hi, I'm so Shine. Okay, I'm your favorite spiritual teacher. I'm your favorite divine messenger. I am your favorite big sis, little sis. I am your favorite young elder. I am your favorite divine disciple. Okay, I am your favorite spirit guide and your favorite living ancestor. All right, I will catch y'all in the next one. Okay, peace.